So now we're going to switch gears and talk about community ecology. So each organism has a unique niche, which includes all of the resources required for survival, growth, and reproduction. When we talk about communities, these are groups of populations. So we're talking about the living organisms in a particular area. Within an ecosystem, that's the interaction between the living organisms and the non-living environment and nutrients. Niche includes interactions with other organisms and abiotic factors such as light, temperature, and chemicals. Competition occurs when two or more species try to obtain the same limited resource. In mutualism, both organisms benefit. So here they show the clownfish and the anemone that benefit by protecting one another or protecting each other. In commensalism, one species benefits and the other one is unaffected. So mosses on tree trunks benefit from the increased sun exposure without harming or benefiting the tree. In parasitism, one species benefits and the other one is harmed. For example, roundworms can live inside of humans, causing a disease called elephantiasis. Feeding relationships can also link species. So herbivory, that's herbivores which eat plants, and predation, that's talking about carnivores that eat other animals. So herbivores consume plants, predators eat prey animals. Many organisms rely on other organisms for energy. An organism's trophic level describes its position in the food chain. Primary producers use energy from inorganic sources, such as sunlight, to produce organic molecules. Consumers, or heterotrophs, obtain energy from eating producers or other consumers. And then the decomposers, such as fungi and bacteria, return the inorganic nutrients to the environment. It's more accurate to describe these feeding relationships in a food web rather than in a food chain. So here you can see numerous interconnected feeding relationships, and that's what a food web is. Animals also move chemicals between ecosystems. For example, salmon move between freshwater and saltwater. Terrestrial predators like bears eat salmon in streams, which move chemicals from freshwater to land ecosystems. As water drains from land into streams, it also carries nutrients with it. And those nutrients, especially if we're talking about coming from farms, can cause a boom in algal growth, and that increase in algae corresponds to an increase in neurotoxin production in some cases, and that can affect human health directly. So all organisms depend on every other organism, and how the earth functions, every single organism plays a role in that.